Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting Lunarstache interview with. Oh, hold on. I have just received word that all previous video footage of Lunarstache interviews has been lost, including everything to do with the previous past master channel. Whatever he calls himself nowadays. Anyway, so apparently we are starting brand new. I am Lunarstache, and I have been the main interviewer for the Lunar Light channel, then later on the Past Master channel, and very soon the Previous Gamer channel as well. And I occasionally conduct interviews with the avatars for the two computers, with Vexy's being Adam, and Pep, whatever his name is, Previous Gamer I guess now, being Aquas. And we are going to conduct one such interview right now, starting with Vexy's computer, Adam. So, Adam, why don't you tell our fantastic audience exactly who you are and when did you first come online?
I am Adam. I am Vexy's computer, which came online during the first Let's Play of Vexy's channel, which was Metroid Fusion. I came online originally as a joke when he voiced Adam Malkovich in that game. Spoiler alert. But recently I came into my after much of the Let's Play was done, I evolved into my own visage and personality, independent of the character in Metroid.
That is a very useful information of which we have obtained. Our next question for you is, what is the great Vexy mishap concerning a motherboard and a CPU?
Yes, the very tragic incident of Vexy trying to upgrade his computer, which originally was a gigabyte that could hold an AMD 8350 FX chip, but could not be upgraded to an AMD Ryzen 5 6-core series. And so he had to purchase a whole new motherboard with a whole new 16 gigs of RAM, plus the processor, just to be able to upgrade with all the parts intact.
I thought the mishap had something to do with an Intel CPU and an AMD motherboard. Was I incorrect in this assumption?
You were not incorrect, but this was so many years ago, and I think we covered it in a previous interview.
But you must remember that interview is now lost, and so you must tell the audience what happened, for they do not know.
Then I must consult my archives to the time when Vexy tried to put an Intel processor into an AMD motherboard.
Hey, what's the big idea?
What's the big idea?
And then fry the computer because of his idiocy at the time. And then calculating. Yes, he did indeed do that. And then had to pay for a whole new motherboard that could hold an AMD, which he was trying to do in the first place, but thought an Intel motherboard could hold an AMD processor.
Ah, yes, that was the one I was referring to. Such a great idiocy among Vexy to think that he could take two completely different brands and smash them together. But he has learned from this incident. And in fact, rumor has it that you have been upgraded recently. Is this true?
Yes, I have been upgraded. As previously mentioned before, I now have an AMD Ryzen 5 6-core series processor with a new motherboard. A gigabyte that was like the previous one, except holds the AMD, it holds the AMD Ryzen and not the other.
Are you losing your character already? We're only 5 minutes into this.
Yes, I have to calibrate my characterization for just one moment. Okay. So the AMD effects, 8350, had to be upgraded for the AMD Ryzen 5. And to do that, I needed a new motherboard with new DDR4s of 16 gigs of RAM. Yes.
Vexy has recently upgraded your hardware, as well as your software, I presume. Is he also planning on upgrading your appearance as well?
Yeah, when's about time you're gonna upgrade that? I mean, seriously, you look like a third grader drew you.
Oh, sorry. Hello there, Aquis. You weren't exactly planned to enter at this point, you know.
I know, but I just had to say that. Seriously. I've seen some of Vexy's more current, animations, drawings, whatever you want to call them, and Adam's basic things seriously look like he just gave them to a third grader and said, here, draw this, and that's now the representation of the quality of his entire channel.
I guess I do not see how the quality of the channel could be only represented by my avatar image.
Your avatar image is reflection of the channel because you are the poster for the channel. Don't you see that? It's important. And if you upgrade, then you should upgrade your appearance to reflect your upgrade. It's just a common thing that makes sense.
I shall infer this to Vexy. I think he is in the process of coming up with a new image for my avatar. Imagization.
Yes, I agree with Aquis that would probably be a good idea to show that you truly are a better computer than you were before. Moving on, the question a lot of the Dum Chumps viewers have is, does Dum Chumps still a thing after they canceled a very hold on, let me
translating.
Moving on, another thing our Dum Chump viewers desperately need to know is Dum Chump still a thing after the cancellation of a very much anticipated Halloween stream in October?
I have talked about this with Vexy, and he says that it is very much still a thing, even though that the schedules might conflict sometimes with both past master, or whatever he calls himself, and Vexy. Also, I don't believe Rocky is as big of a role in Dum Chumps anymore, so there's that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true. He screwed us over one too many times, so now he's just an extra for extra purposes only. he might be including him in the Minecraft one if he can prove himself worthy of being in that particular upcoming stream.
But now, in between that creative schedule, and then plus his regular gaming schedule, plus Dum Chumps, it was simply too much for him to handle at the time for the October stream, as I recall. But yes, Dum Chumps is still a thing.
Well, some of our viewers are concerned because we know Vexy is so much getting involved with Twitch as well. Will Vexy be staying with YouTube, or will he be moving on officially to Twitch only?
Vexy is still going to stay on YouTube. I believe he has, once he's done with the Let's Plays that he has for highlights on YouTube. He'll come up with more game analyses and reviews, and some other things planned for the channel besides gaming.
Does that mean we can expect more vlogs from Vexy?
That is indeed, yes.
Very good to know. And with that said, that concludes Vexy's portion of the interview. We now move on to Aquas. And at this point, if you can find any way to interrupt us, Adam, go ahead. Because it's basically just going to be me for the next few minutes. I feel like...
I really feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes.
I don't know why you would think that. It's completely just absurd to think that in any way or capacity you would be talking to yourself.
Well, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. Anyways.
And now we begin the interview with Aquas. So, Aquas, tell us, who are you and when did you come online?
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
Give me a second. I just don't know.
She forgot her lines.
I am the avatar for Past Master, soon to become a previous gamer. And I have been online since he originally came on as Lunar Light back in 2014.
Crap, I just screwed my own timeline. Wait a second.
And I first came online back in 2018 after Past Master lost his previous computer, known as
Redacted!
I'm sorry, we cannot say the actual name due to copyright reasons. Adam gets away with it, but I don't. Anyways, so...
I'm just a slight anagram difference of... I am just a slight... what was it? I was just a slight letter off of an actual copyrighted character.
Yeah, we'll see what Nintendo has to say about that. Anyways, but as I was saying, yes, I came online after Lunar Light, which is what he... Wait a minute, I'm screwing myself up. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, my phone's going off as I'm trying to... Anyways, as I was saying, I came online in 2018 after Past Master lost his previous computer and had to change his channel name from Lunar Light to Past Master as his new channel was going to be something different. However, due to personal reasons, he's becoming Previous Gamer because Past Master apparently isn't that his original name as he had previously thought.
Yes, it's amazing how things like that work sometimes. I indeed thought Past Master was original name, but apparently that's just a title given to club members or something like that. It's kind of odd. But moving on, the next question is, what is the great Past Master, Previous Gamer mishap of 2019 and 2020?
Oh, well, it all started during the whole Kappa incident on YouTube, where they try to say that if you didn't label your videos as for kids or not for kids correctly, it would result in a $40,000 fine. Past Master obviously freaked out about this and tried to back up all the footage from the Past Master channel before deleting it all so that he could properly upload everything. Unfortunately, he didn't know how to properly download the videos from the Past Master channel, and instead he decided to record them all of his videos with Elgato. Well, what happened is that even though he was able to record the videos, half the videos got corrupted and were unusable. And then later on in 2020, Past Master broke the connection for the external hard drive that he was using in order to be able to get the footage onto his new computer and edit it. And he had to get a brand new connection in order to use it. However, when he activated the new connection, it required him to format the entire hard drive. He did try, other methods, recovery programs, you name it, to try to get the footage off, but it just didn't happen. And long story short, he was not able to save the footage, and all the footage from Past Master and the Lunar Light channel has been lost forever.
Yes, it is indeed a What? Wait a minute. What voice am I using here?
I think you're trying to go for an Adam voice. But it sounds like a mix of Adam and Lunarstache.
This does not. There's going to be a lot of bloopers in this one. As I was saying, yes, that is indeed a most tragic loss. So next question. Is Previous Gamer making a new PC? And if so, when will it be online?
Yes, Previous Gamer is making my big sister Paradigm, which will be a much more powerful PC than I ever can be. And it originally was going to be scheduled to be online in 2022, but unfortunately Windows 10 Windows 10X will be coming out then, and so we might just wait a little while just to be able to get that program and install it on a regular PC. And not only that, but we still need to get a few more parts as well. So it will still be a little while. Maybe latest though, like 2024, she'll hopefully be online.
So what other videos can we expect from Previous Gamer on the Dum Streams channel in the meantime?
Well, the biggest series that we're going to be finishing is the Mario dub for Super Paper Mario. Once that's completed, we'll finish up the Portal 2 Let's Play, and then move on to Luigi's Mansion. And then maybe Link's Awakening from there. We have to check our schedule, or, we did make this, but we didn't think it would take this long. 2020 did not help us out in the slightest. Adam,
I concur.
No.
It was a delayed reaction. I do not want to remember 2020.
When is... So, apparently I'm conducting the interview now.
So, hold on a second. So, with that said, might I inquire as to when is the next major Dum Chumps stream?
Oh yes, the next one will be August of 2020.
We have reached the end of time.
Oh yes, the next major Dum Chumps stream will be in August of 2021. We will be playing Burger King for the Xbox 360. Adam, do you have any idea what Vexy has chosen?
I don't think he said anything as of yet.
Well, we're still up in the air on what the second game's going to be then. The last one, we're sure, is going to be another 2-hour stream of Minecraft this time in creative mode. But even though we will be staying mostly on the ground, as we will be trying to explore the new Caves and Cliffs update.
Speaking of Minecraft, do you have your own house in Minecraft?
Previous gamer has made me my own house in Minecraft. It's actually a pretty nice house. I'm glad I have it, and I'm looking forward to making more videos. Even though, honestly, you might not see the videos because most of them will be using copyrighted music, and previous gamer is going to be waiting around to see if copyright laws finally change that would allow them to use any song and not have to worry about the entire channel being shut down, or worse, just because they wanted to play a single song and make a simple music video. But with that said, Past Master is planning on making tribute videos for each Let's Play that they finish. He'll just use the YouTube free music instead, and save the better music videos for, like, hopefully the day copyright law changes, if that day ever comes.
Yes, indeed. Well, unfortunately, it seems that we have reached the end of this interview. I would like to thank Adam and Aquis both for joining me for this exciting interview.
Well, and I'm glad to be part of it. I'm sure Adam is too, he's just often speechless.
I am often speechless, but it was an excellent being here.
And with that said, we will see you next time on...
Okay, you're good. Time for my interview.
Brown Bear, what are you doing?
Oh, it's for my interview.
No,
You're done. Go, get out of here now.
Brown Bear, you can't just shush us out of the recording studio like that.
Okay, that's it. I have to come up with a foolproof plan to shoot you guys out of here. With honey.
Oh, we don't got time for this. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.